Okay, here's my next garden that I'm going to show you as part of this last summer garden tour, because in 2 days, today by the way is September 21st. I said in the last a few minutes ago is 20th or so, and maybe I think. And so in Saturday, on Saturday, we're going to have our first fall. It's official, it's fall on Saturday. So 2 days, in 2 days. So this garden, this is just made, when was that, 2 years ago. This is the second season for this garden. I just made this. This was like, there was nothing here except the lilac, the big lilac there, and just the pole. So there's really not interesting, just the weeds growing, and it's not fun to have weeds, and it's near the driveway. So I made it nicer by making a garden, and it's really I'm happy with the results. So it's nice because I have my hanging basket there with a super sturdy look at that, oh my gosh. And I have this other hanging basket here that I connected to the big one here. And so this vine flower is late in growing, and it's now climbing. Oh my gosh, I hope I can still see this really climbing up before the first hard frost, which is actually about at the end of October in our area, in 8B, zone 8B. So here's the big pot. This is a very nice pot, really nice pot. So it's really full of beautiful flowers there, and sweet potatoes really make it like flowing there on both sides. So I have these bulbs that will bloom every summer, and I have those impatiens at the back, like a little colors at the back there, and I have the roses as backdrop in this garden from the driveway. So I have these 3 big roses here at the back to connect with the lilac there. So it's all covered here, so there's no like space, bulb space that you can see. It's all covered. And actually I did hit the roses, and so they're giving me last blooms. Beautiful, look at this, beautiful white blooms, and they have a lot of really beautiful blooms. This were covered during the spring with blooms like this. So it's amazing. Just gonna focus it to make sure you appreciate how lovely these roses are. And I have some impatiens there, and this is evergreen, edging the garden. So when all the plants are like in dormant mode, I still have evergreen that are lighting up the garden. So right there, some of my sedum that I really propagated to make some more beautiful. And the lilac here, I pruned this. It was really big. This one really covered this area, which I don't want, because those plants at the bottom will not have lights, and so I pruned that, and they're tamed. And 93. Okay. Really. Yeah, you can move his boat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end my tour in this garden. Okay, so here's one of the 2 urns that I put here by the garage, and look how pretty the petunias are. They're really growing a lot since I cut them, and it's so amazing how beautiful they are, giving a lot of flowers. So it's really fun to see this planter by the garage, because we always come here rather in the garage, and so something pretty to look at is pretty awesome. So that's why I have these two. There's one on the other side. So here's the other one on the other side of the garage. Still looking beautiful. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This lemon cypress really smells good. So I have the sweet potato vine growing good here, so still giving me joy. So it was so little when I put it there, and it's on both sides, so right there. And so at the end of September they will be really tall, longer, and so hanging in here it will be prettier. And so here's the coleus, still very little. This is orange coleus, and another kind of coleus there, still little. But hopefully I can still enjoy these at the end of October, or before the hard frost. So yeah, those are the two urn planters by our garage. I'm really enjoying them every time because I always come here like every day. So by the garage in the driveway, and I can see them really pretty. Here the asters are not yet blooming, but they will bloom very soon. There's one here at the back that I didn't cut, that I didn't trim in August or so, in the middle of August, that they're starting to bloom. So that's purple color, and they have a lot of colors here, different colors. I remember exactly what the colors are because there are a variety of colors here. And the one that I trimmed, oh my gosh, they are really growing a lot more, as you can see, than the one that I didn't trim. See, the one that I didn't trim, it's like a little bit, it's not growing a lot more branches. This one is like full of branches, and so this will be really beautiful when it starts to flower, or when they bloom really good. So I'm looking forward to this. So here we are in the garden by our porch, by our driveway, and look at that. It covered the moss there. You cannot even see the moss there. So oh my gosh, look how beautiful they are, and they're not overgrowing. So it's just about perfect that I want to see that it's like sometimes when you have plants overgrowing, it's like you want to cut them. This one is just about perfect right now, so it's just enough to cover that space, and they will still grow a little bit more as the days and weeks go by. And here is the hydrangea, having a lot of leaves. It's really covering this area, and I have little blooms here and there, and so hopefully next year I can see more blooms. So let's move on. Here's one aster that is really it's so magical to see their little flowers. Oops, I have a phone call.
Okay, well, I've just got more.
There's the asters, and we move on here where the other pot. As you can see, it's all covered. The pot right there, right there is the pot. It's all covered with beautiful flowers. Look at that. Oh my gosh, sweet potato vines, like they brighten the garden. Otherwise this garden is just like all green and stuff like that, and a little some flowers in there, but with that, oh, it's so amazing what they can do. And we have here the petunias, the fuchsias that I just got last spring. They were very little. They were starters, and now they're big, and they will come back year after year. So as it's perennial, they will grow bigger and bigger every year, hopefully. And so these are coleus, the same as what I have in the greenhouse and in the fireplace in the house that I decorated. So pretty, so pretty. I'm having a garden tour. Huh? NFC? Here I have crocosmia that I'm planning to replant, move them in the back of the dahlia garden, because after they bloom They look like this, and they have a grassy effect or vibes on the garden. And this is by the driveway, so I don't really like a lot of this by the driveway. I don't know what was I thinking. I was thinking actually when I planted these that the leaves were little or shorter. So that's why they're here, but they're growing bigger as the years go by. Do you need me? You're good? Okay. So that's my husband. We're so busy, and we're so busy today. It's like, oh my gosh, stressful. So the garden is my refuge. My garden is my refuge. You may think like I have no stress, but actually I have a lot. And oh, there's a truck that's passing by. So, but then when I go to my garden, my stress is like just disappears. So here are some dahlias. This is really a beautiful variety. Look at this beauty. They are so pretty, super pretty. Oh, look at that. So there's a butterfly bush. That's what they call it. And some more of these here. And yeah, this is like the focal point in this garden. It's tired. Really. So here is another urn by our gate, urn planter. So the same as the other urns that I have in the garage, except the flowers. Excuse me, there's another truck passing by. There's a lot of trucks here. Yeah, Ellie doesn't like. So except that the flowers that I put in here are impatiens, and that's the look of the impatiens. And with two sides here with hanging sweet potato vine. Look at that. Look how pretty they are hanging there. Very pretty, I think. And so I love that. And on the other side as well, there's that beautiful impatiens also. So I can see this one as I go in and out of the driveway. So Ellie's relaxing because it's a little hot for her to go around the garden. So yeah, and here is the other side of the gate. So here is the urn planter. So this is bigger. This is actually bigger, and I think I know why, because it has some sunlight. Even right now they have sunlights, and the other one is like it's already in the shade. So this has more sunlight. That's why they're bigger. They're growing bigger and better. And the sweet potato vine are actually longer. Look at that. So it's almost in the ground right here. And I just planted these a few months ago. So, and they're just beautiful. It's not overgrown or something. So it's just about perfect at this time of the year. So I'm happy with that. So let's look around here. Look how pretty. Look how pretty they are. Oh my gosh. And oh, this is my most favorite evergreen. If I can see more evergreen cypress, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get them because I want a lot of them. This is my favorite. Look at the color. It's so bright and beautiful. So yeah, I'm just happy how it turns out. Look at that. Makes me happy every time I come here by the driveway and on the gate, and when I look out from the window in the front of our house. And here I have my maple tree, and it's really big maple tree right there. Beautiful. This will be really pretty in the fall because they will change their color to different colors like orange, yellow, and red. Oh my gosh, and brown. Some of them will go brown and stuff like that. So it's really awesome. And then I hang this some stuff in here, around here, and this one is the birdhouse. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I got this last year, so I really love that. And then I have this hanging basket right here, and the sweet potato vine already really longer there, even if I just planted them. I was thinking that, oh, I don't know if I can still enjoy them before the hard frost. So I'm so amazed that I'm still enjoying them because they grow very fast, because I put fertilizer, I water them every day. They're just happy. So when your plant is happy, you can tell, because they will give you a lot of growth and a lot of flowers and a lot of joy. So if you're not happy with your plants, there must be something wrong with the flower, or there must be something wrong of the way you take care of them. Either way. So yeah, I'm just happy to look at these hanging on the tree with these flowers and the sweet potato vine hanging down. I thought this really brightened it really brightens this area by the tree. And I actually like to climb here and just have fun and look at the gate who's coming in and out in our area. So yeah, sometimes I do that. But Ellie would like to climb too, but she cannot. Okay. Here's another bigger patch of my sweet potato vine. This is like the original sweet potato vine, and I just propagate them and put them in other parts of the garden, and so that's why I have a lot. But this is the original one. So I'm really happy how big it is, and it brightens this flower bed in the front of my office. So I have also this one, which is the fuchsia. Oh, this is so pretty. I'll show you how pretty this is. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And there are a lot of flowers. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorite fuchsia, of the fuchsias. And we have a lot of flowers there. Impatiens, coleus, and there's dahlia also. And here's Ellie. And there's the hydrangea. Look at this. They were purple, pinkish, purplish in the summer, and now they're turning, then they turned green, and now they're turning this beautiful color of light pink. So it's amazing what the hydrangea can do in the garden. They give interest all throughout. So this one is still green because it's not getting sunlight as it was on the ground right here. But if they are getting sunlight, they will turn this beautiful old rose color, which is really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to when I will let them flower and have all flowers all over this plant. So yeah, but for now I'm still enjoying some flowers right here. So I'm happy with that. Here are my 2 hanging baskets by the faucet, and the red petunias are still giving me blooms, and the violet petunias here as well. And this one, geranium, I have few geraniums flowers here because I cut them, and so that's okay. It's almost, the season is almost over. We just have about 1+ month. No, we have September, we have October, 2+ months to go before the first hard frost that will like kill everything except the evergreen plants. So I'm enjoying the beautiful garden right now before the frost, before the start of the cold temperatures. Here we have some dahlias right here. This is a beautiful variety, but I would like to transplant this in the dahlia garden because I want all the dahlias in one place if I can. But I love it. Look at that, beautiful. So the same plan for this garden. I will be transplanting all of the Crocosmia here to the back of the dahlia garden at the back in our backyard, because after the bloom they look grassy here, and I don't want like that in the front yard. They are perfect in the backyard, so I'm gonna transplant them. Here's my angel statue. So pretty in white. And here is the hydrangea that is like, oh my gosh. After cutting them, they grow a lot. Look at that. And they grow a lot of flowers. I was amazed because I was thinking I will not see much of their flowers. But look at these. Look at this one. So huge. Oh my gosh. And there's another one. It's going down because it's heavier. The head of the flowers, like, this is heavy. Oh my gosh, look at that. I enjoy a lot more flowers in this hydrangea. Oh gosh, there's some more. Oh, it's so pretty, and I'm so happy I still enjoy their blooms. Huge blooms. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really love them. This is my porch garden. So there was nothing in here in the porch, and this was like blank. When I look at the from the rocks there, when I look at here, there's a blank here. So I have gardens on the sides, but this one is blank. So I decided to put this porch garden. So I put all some of my flower pots there and planted them. And I have mums there that will grow real good. I mean, that will bloom pretty soon. Look at that. They're starting to bloom. There's a really beautiful purple there. And I have a lot more at the back. I have a lot of growth of mums here. So it's awesome. And I have lilac there. Oh gosh. So many flowers. So beautiful. So beautiful. I really enjoy them every single day. So they get my stress away. Even if it's kind of stressful to take care of them, because you water them, you fertilize them, you deter them and whatnot, but they get the stress. It takes work, but it's not very hard when you enjoy it. So look at the sedum here. Sedum are, oh, this is so pretty. This is my favorite sedum color. So they have pink bloom at first, and then comes fall, they're turning to red. So they're so pretty in the garden. So this is my grotto right here. Mama Mary's statue is here. So I'm gonna put Mama Mary's statue inside because it's starting to get cold. So I'm gonna do that. So here in this garden, I also have a lot of zinnias. Oh, there's a beautiful one there. Look at that. Oh, I hope I can get seeds so I can have that in the next season. So I have a lot of zinnias here. Some are covered underneath. Oh, so I'm enjoying a lot of colors in this garden. And then we go up here. I have that one iris that is blooming, the purple one, and Ella is inside the garden now. And here is another hydrangea. Oh, the lacy type. They're turning beautiful. When they first bloom, they're white, and then they turn to kind of green, maybe, I think, and then to pink. It's so awesome. 3 colors. Oh my gosh, that's why I love hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. Here's a sedum. I found that the honeybees, these are honeybees. You see those? A lot of honeybees. I found that honeybees love the sedum. Oh my gosh, they are not yellow jackets, and so they are honeybees. They are the good bees. And here is a very fresh bloom of iris. So I just replanted this here last year, and now they're growing bigger and happier, and they bloom for me so beautifully. So I'm so happy with that.